welcome back to the Toriyama Mountains for another exciting episode of Action Figure Death Race. I'm your host, Bro Riggins.
And I'm Candy Carnage. Everyone is waiting to see who will make it to the semifinals.
The racing lineup for today looks great, but who will ascend to the shelf and who will be chopped up into a million pieces? Find out today.
The blenders are warming up and the stands are filled with fans. Let's meet today's racers.
Team Beaver Suit Barry.
It's not a beaver suit, it's part of my toy model.
Team Redline Reboot.
My resale value alone will get me out of here once the new movie for my IP drops.
Team Booger.
Sea Lion is supreme. Everything else is fan fiction.
And the fan favorite, Fart.
Look, it'll be experience on the slopes that drops the dopes. This episode of Action Figure Death Race is brought to you by Mama Bama's Alabama Sweet Tea. Made by real fat ladies from the South, so you know it's good. Everything is set up for today's race. Candy, why don't you remind the folks at home how this race is run?
Teams of 3 riders and 1 racer drive straight down the raceway in an attempt to get all 4 figures into the Magic TV for 4 points. But do try to avoid the blenders. They'll rip you into a million pieces and reduce the team's total scoring potential.
Go Fart!
First up, Team Fart. Your brand should have to be at least 20 years old to race.
And he's off. And oh!
Whoa! Fart scored, but he lost one in the blenders.
It's either the blender or the dumpster.
How does the dumpster seem now?
Next to launch is Team Booger.
I was once used as a weapon in a fight between 2 brothers. I belong on the shelf.
It may not be the most clean run ever, but 3 points is 3 points.
Booger, you stink.
Next up, Red Boot.
Do you think I'm worried about some half-priced has-beens?
Whoa! Clean ace for Red Boot, 4 points.
Beaver Suit set up for 4 points.
Red Boot is a cheap mold from a cheap set. When Epic Universe opens up, no one will remember his movie tie-in anyway.
Whoa, a near-miss 3-pointer. Gotta watch those blenders.
That'll do it for round 1. Red Boot is leading the pack by 1 point.
But with 2 rounds left to go, there's no telling who will wind up on top.
Show them how it's done, Fart.
Team Fart set for 3 points. 3 is all I need. That's a nice and clean 3-pointer for Fart.
Booger is up next with a 4-point opportunity.
Hey, so I had to get cleaned up a bit. You don't have to keep calling me Booger. The dried mucus was my last booger.
Oh no! Booger smashed his whole team for 2 points but lost one to the blender.
Booger, you said you could drive, man!
Red Boot, round 2, set for 4 points.
Blender set to full power.
I don't know why he brought his accessories like that.
Whoa! 3 points for Red Boot.
Beaver Suit, round 2.
My mustache is a better driver than Booger.
Whoa! Beaver Suit wrecked his whole crew for only 1 point.
That kind of driving could have put his whole team in the blender.
The blenders will feast on your plastic.
Red Boot is in control of the board with 7 points. If he doesn't land a bunch of his crew members in the blender, he should have this one wrapped up tight.
It all comes down to the 3rd round. It doesn't look good for Booger or Fart, but you never know what'll happen. Fart is starting us off on round 3. Let's get back to the top of the hill and watch him race.
Us legacy brands don't get any respect around here.
Oh! 2 points for Fart and a gnarly near miss for a crew member. Lucky.
Setting up for his final run is Booger, going for 3 points.
I need an ace to tie with that loudmouth beaver suit.
And he makes it 3 points.
Final run for Red Boot.
After this next movie, I'll be purchased at double price. The shelf is mine.
Nice. An ace to seal the deal. Beaver suit to answer.
Mustache power activate.
He pulls it off, a solid 4-point ace to close the race. A warm congratulations to Red Boot for his first win and earning his spot in the semifinals.
Say what you will about my IP. I'm going to this shelf as only I should.
And what a race it was. Red Boot took the lead early on and he didn't let go.
The semifinals are going to be awesome. Make sure you tune in for the climactic series finale.
Thank you for taking the time to be silly with us. Remember to drink plenty of Mama Bama's Alabama sweet tea. For Action Figure Death Race, I'm Bro Riggins.